In the past weeks, Ali and I have been living in the city of Naha in Okinawa, a rather tiny island with a giant history. While we learned there was much to enjoy and discover in the city of Naha,
Oh my god.
and it's possible to get to some very unique places on the island by public transport, we were very much keen on venturing beyond the cityscape into the tropical paradise that Okinawa is known for.
Oh my god.
And wouldn't you agree that there is nothing like that feeling of freedom that comes from renting your own car to go on an epic island road trip? For 9,700 yen, we were allowed to take this beauty to the road. Once you drive out of Naha, concrete structures make way for lush green hills and less interrupted views of the ocean. After cruising around on Koh Phangan and conquering the chaotic streets of Da Nang in Vietnam by scooter in the previous couple of months, let's see if we still remember how to drive on the left side of the road.
It is very confusing.
And find the beauty of Okinawa.
And close had you can walk there.
Hello everyone!
Hello.
Guess what? After living in Naha, in the city, for about 2.5 weeks, we have now finally managed to rent a car and we are exploring more of the island today. And it's quite promising. I feel very happy to get out of the concrete jungle and see some greenery here on the island.
Again.
Sorry?
And the ocean again.
And the ocean again, yes. Oh. So sometimes our car is talking to us. We're very close to our first destination, which is supposed to be a pretty nice thing to see here on the island. One thing I love about islands is that they're often made up of other, smaller islands, which offer so much ground and water to explore. The promised stunning viewpoint we were about to pull up on offers vistas of the famous Kouri Bridge, a 2-kilometer-long curved structure that connects the small island of Kouri to that of Yagaji, which are just two of the more than 160 inhabited and uninhabited islands that are part of Okinawa. Look at those colors.
Finally some salty hair again.
Yay!
It's much colder than in Thailand though. It's nice. Nice and fresh. Very beautiful.
Since Ali and I decided to trade in the cold and grey German winters for living in Southeast Asia, we've become quite spoiled when it comes to beach views. Man, have we seen some beautiful things. But here in Okinawa, the crystal clear waters, curious rock formations, and warm brown sand definitely put familiar smiles on our faces.
Hi. Oh yeah, look at this tiny,
Tiny buddy.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the cutest thing ever. This is like the most like shiny turquoise water I've seen, I think. It really looks like radioactive or something.
These amazing views made 2 hours in the car 100% worth it and worked up our appetite. We paused to refuel, and even though these tacos were delicious, what we really want to show you is our very Okinawan lunch from a couple days earlier. We just came back from the supermarket, which has a really nice deli, but most of it is full of seafood, meat, a lot of pork, because did you know Okinawa is kind of known as the pork island. However, we're trying to eat plant-based, so it's been a little bit difficult to find food for us. But today we found some really cool stuff.
Yes.
Check this out. We have a salad which contains special Okinawan tofu. I've never tried this before, but allegedly it's extra firm and a little bit reminiscent of cheese. So I'm really curious. What else?
We have some natto sushi. Alright, here we go.
What is natto?
It's fermented soybeans.
Yeah.
And I learned how to write that today.
Yes, Ali is learning to write Japanese characters.
Yeah.
And apparently natto is really a staple in the Japanese kitchen. They really like to eat it. And thirdly,
it's apparently some tofu sesame rice balls.
oh,
I just
lekker.
hope I understood what the lady tried to tell me. People are so helpful here. So nice.
Bon appetit. It is very cheesy texture-y.
Texture, yes. Flavor, no.
Flavor, no. Okay.
Yeah,
I can see why they are proud of this tofu.
it's really nice.
These I've actually had before many times.
Really?
Yeah, I love them.
Ooh. Oh, wow. It's like some...
Sticky icky.
Yeah.
I'm so curious about that one.
Itadakimasu.
This is like sweet and savory together. Very juicy. Oh, it's good. How's yours?
Also really good. And this is the first sushi we had here.
Really? So
Yeah.
wait. What does it taste like?
It has a very like umami flavor, I feel like. Very strong whole mouth feel.
Oh, nice. That must be the fermentation.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, approved so far.
Unfortunately, we stopped filming before I tried natto and realized I actually do not love it. But on to our ongoing road trip adventure.
Ali just did an oopsie.
Oh, we have to record that immediately.
Yeah.
The oopsie was probably to turn on the windshield wipers instead of the turning signal. A very common mistake for people whose steering wheel is suddenly on the wrong side of the car.
Wait, was that the road? Oh my god, that was the road.
After lunch, spirits were high and jolly in the car, and we decided to do something funny and drive the one circular road on this very round island to take in the beautiful views on Kouri.
Wow, this is pretty scenic.
Wow.
6 minutes later, we had rounded the island and were ready to go over Kouri Bridge again. This time offering a breathtaking view of the coastline from the other side. About half an hour later, we arrived in our next destination, a quaint little village called Bise, which had drawn our attention after we read about it. It consists of about 250 traditional Okinawan houses, separated by narrow sandy pathways along a beautifully calm ocean promenade,
Very pretty here. Like the color of the sand.
which we had almost all to ourselves.
We made it to a little town called Bise on the northwest side of the island. It's very cute. There's a beautiful beach promenade. It's so quiet. Locals are sitting around here enjoying the views. And I get why. Look around, people. This is also Japan. I'm gonna be sad saying goodbye to this beautiful island. What is that?
We exited through the rather renowned tunnel of dense fukuji, a type of tree that residents have planted here for centuries to protect their homes from typhoons and strong sea winds. With heavy feet, we strolled through one of Bise's idyllic alleys, back to our car to start our return to Naha, only to end up at a crossroads with an overflow of cats.
Is that the one in the car?
That made it even harder to leave this lovely, tranquil coastal village. Okinawa was our introduction into Japan, but it was definitely a good one. And especially after what we saw on this road trip, we would love to come back to the island and discover more. Compared to the laid-back island vibes of Okinawa, we could never have imagined what we were in for next. As we would not only visit some of Japan's most famous destinations in the upcoming week, but also eventually settle in the biggest city in the world. And what we would see there would blow our minds.
This is the small one.
Please subscribe and leave us a like if you enjoyed our video. We hope you'll join us on this next awesome adventure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.